everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Modded Survival. Sure. We are going to get the quarry hooked up. Excuse me. Oh god, I keep swallowing my saliva wrong. What's going on here? Oh, right. That's why. They're all green, that's alright. Don't know how I didn't pick up on that earlier on. Alright, so there should be more water flowing into the system. We will be getting the chest system sorted in this here episode, so that's something to look forward to. And I have my list beside me here, so we'll be able to just create the chest and do whatever with them. Also, I've come up with an idea as well of how to limit the space that they're using. So I'll go over to that now in a second. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this for a second. So what'll happen is the fuel will fill up these here engines, and then it'll backfill into the tanks, and then it'll backfill into the refinery, and then that'll be that. But I'd say we'll probably fill up on the what do you call it, the stuff on the bottom first. The what's the name? Yeah, we'll probably fill up on this here first. This mixed fuels, so it has to be heated. But it's not essential at the moment. The main thing is just to get the engines and all going. We could power that down, but again we'll need a thing called a laser to make this cable, and the cable goes along the pipes, and then what you can do is you can put it up to a lever and you can disable and so turn the engines on and off. But we'll get that done after we're done with the sorting system, because we need to get this here sorted first. Now let's put all the stuff into a chest. So we'll start off with this here, so all the modded items can go up in here, such as all this and that there, and then goods like this here, they can go up there as well, and building blocks such as this can go up, that'll stay, and then we can put that can go up in there. Which chest had all the oh, do you know what, I'll just jam everything in here. Oh, I forgot to take that out. Let's take that, and I can go in there. Just see what's else in these. That's alright. Okay, so we have let's put and swap that around. There we go. And we don't really need this here, but we'll put that in this miscellaneous. Right, so the idea was we have a pipe coming in somewhere here, right here, and then it goes in along here, and then it goes into like a kitchen, so we can have for example cooked items, and then we have a lever we can flick on to do like either cobblestone or stone. We can do things like glass as well. We can do the same with glass, so if we want to collect sand or if we want to start making glass, we can do that through lever. What else could we cook as well? Everything else will be pretty much cooked. Things like cactus, we won't be using actual cactus block itself or anything, and they're growing, so that's good, so we'll keep an eye on those. And I'm just gonna plant more. Might as well get a bit of a farm going here. And then I would like to get a Cactus Farm set up. There we are. So let that grow. So things like cactus, we'll be cooking that anyway, so that'll be going into a furnace. So that's another thing as well. But again, that's not essential. But I'll put it down my list anyway. Let me see, what was that under? That was under... That's food. Items. I would say that would go under just general miscellaneous, yeah, because I have 4 categories here. I have building blocks, I have what do you call it, expensive goods, or what would you call them, to be treasure, I suppose. Let's put treasure. So we've got building blocks, treasure, food, and miscellaneous, and the building blocks consist of cobblestone, dirt, gravel, sand, diorite, sandstone, granite, and andesite. And I might actually just put stone in there as well, so cobblestone and stone. So we'll have a chest of stone as well. yeah, better to have that. And then in the treasure set we have iron, gold, diamond, redstone, lapis, copper, tin, emerald, ruby, sapphire, peridot, and silver. We have, that's in the treasure chest. And then in the food items we have bread, chicken, cooked and uncooked, potatoes, cooked and uncooked, apples, golden apples, eggs, cooked and uncooked, pork, cooked and uncooked, beef, cooked and uncooked, lamb, cooked and uncooked. And the miscellaneous, I haven't really thought of what to put in there, but we will be putting things like for potions in not in the miscellaneous, but there'll be a separate category for potions. So let me just put that down first. So we'll have, you know, like the nether wart, blah blah blah, what do you call it, blaze rod. But we'll only get that when we start to make the the things from like potions. We'll worry about that. So the first few categories will be just miscellaneous, and then the one down the bottom will be the potions whenever we have the time. It's just room for expansion, really. So the idea was, and I'll demonstrate this with some, we'll do it with this here, right? So if you imagine this is the kitchen area, so we wall off the kitchen, and then we start to do our chests. The way it was going to be was that you're going to have chest, 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 and then they'll be stacked about, you know, 5 high or so. But I'm not going to do that, and the reason for that is because it's actually taking up a lot of space. Now remember, we need about 5 or 6 chests for different things. So we're going to have 5 chests for stone, 5 chests for no cobblestone, blah blah blah. Now I did think originally for the building blocks we just have 1 chest. So I have 1 chest and they're stacked up like that there. But it makes sense just to have 2 because we'll be needing loads of it anyway. So I thought about this here method and I thought, well, that's kind of, no, it's very long. It wouldn't be long taking up the entire lot, but which we kind of do, because this is why we have it so long, is because we want all them chests to go up along here. But the idea is, instead of putting them like this, it would make sense to put a double chest like this. So if you imagine like this here, but you bring them closer. So let me, that was a bad example. So you have a double chest. So your double chests are going up along here. So you only need to access them from this here side. So you don't really care about aesthetics, you know, of the chest facing. You only want to be able to access them. So now what you've done is you've actually shaved the space down, and you can get as many as you want along here, and then you can expand it. And if that's too much, then what we can do is we can go straight to the side, and we can go this way, and we can have a load going down. So that way we have no chests going the whole way down, and they're going into this. So that's kind of giving me another idea as well, but we'll go through that in due time. So that's one way of saving space. And then of course I will be putting that close to the window. There'll be a space between it so you can walk between. So let me see. The edge of this, we'll have to mark the edge of this here first before we proceed. So I'll go and get some more. Oh yeah, I had some here. Yeah, here it is. Let's put that down. So we need to mark the edge where the stairs and all is starting. So that's going here, and that's going around. Why was that going along here? That's the wall, yeah. I don't know why it was going around here. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's going along there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the stairs going down. So if you imagine this wall is going the whole way down along here, we'll take this one space out, and we have 3 gap, and then we can put these along here. So let me just demonstrate that. So we'll have that, and we'll swap again for this. So we've got 2 chests there and 2 chests here. And what you can do is they'll be stacked high, so you can go left and right. And we have different things. So we could have 2 sections. So on the left, building blocks, and on the right we have treasure. But we're not going to get that much treasure. Realistically, it's only going to fill about 5 chests. It's not going to get that much. So it'll only probably consume 1 or 2 chests, really. There's no point having a double chest for iron, double chest for gold, and double chest for diamond, because in theory, we're not going to get that much. Now, I do know that we get a lot of iron in that, but really, we're not going to get that much. So I'd say a stack of chests on their own would be enough. But it's just for the building blocks will have their double chests. And the same with food. Food will have its own, you know, system of chests. So yeah, we'll have everything going into the one. Yeah, I think that's better. So let's keep that there. And I kind of do want another entrance here, so we don't have to keep running out. Oh no, like a back entrance. Oh wait, that's we were putting the back entrance over here. I forgot. So let's put that in. So our back entrance is here. So how much is that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd say we could go, and then we could taper it in. So we could let's take it in another one. So if you imagine this is a second entrance in the back, so what we do is we bring it in like that, and then we can go in again, and then a door in the middle. So like, and a door in the middle there. Glass window, glass window. So that's that sorted. So that's a back entrance. Although we don't want. No, actually, no. That's not gonna work. Because our chests are going along here. So chest, 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 and then we have a back entrance. We could do it. No, I was gonna say we could leave it open, but no, that's not gonna work. I think we should just have it solid. Yeah, I think we should just have it solid. So, but we do want a door. I think we maybe should put the door in here. Yeah, I'll put a door here. So this is our way in. Yeah, that'll do. That'll solve things. So we're not bothered with that. That's just gonna be a solid wall going up. And I suppose we could do 2 rooms. So we can have this section here will be building blocks and resources, and then down there will be the food, miscellaneous, and although no, actually, do you know something? I keep saying building blocks along here, treasure along here, and miscellaneous, because we want them sort of close to each other. And then down at the bottom can be food and whatnot. But we'll see what takes up what. I'm gonna worry about that in a while. Okay, so let's get the kitchen. Although now I'm thinking if we put a wall along there, that separates this room into 2. If you imagine, so we could have our entire kitchen on this side, and then we could have our chests over there. Yeah, I think that'd probably be better, because then we've got lots of room for expansion. So we do. Yeah. Let's just remove this. So let's wall this here off, see what we get. So if you imagine a wall going along there, it's walling off the 2 things. Yeah, like that. And then yeah, so we've got the kitchen and all over here, and then the item chest here. Then we put a door over here, because realistically, when you think about it, we're not going to be going out that door there, but we'll leave that where it is. We'll put a door here, because chances are we're going to be going out this way a lot more, because everything that we need is over here. And I need to get this here all removed as well, but we'll take the cart in to do all this. It'll remove all that. Yeah, I'll worry about that in a while. This floor's just getting replaced with all the sandstone. And then we're putting the stairs in, but again, that's not an essential. I'd love to know what the issue is with that oil. I have no idea why or what's happened. What's happened with it? So we'll go and get oops. There. What have we got here? So that's just that. So we'll let that all grow there anyway. With those lines, the quarry can tap into the power lines here as well. So we'll just run that off to the side, and we'll have it going into a quarry, and then we can have the stuff from the quarry coming down in here. So let's set up the system. So what we'll have is items coming in. So we'll have the items coming along here. So imagine that we've got a track here of items, and they will feed into the various different systems. that are going to be one block out from the wall, so it means that you can walk out around it. So the first one we'll need is for stone, so we'll have a cobblestone one here. So let's get our item transport pipe at, which one is that? Here it is. So let's flick that up there and put this down here. So if you imagine this is it coming in, then we need our iron. So we need I need to get some chest this here, and we'll get some iron. Here it is, and we'll just make oh, we can't do that. I'm just gonna make a load of these because we're probably making a load anyway. So if we imagine, let me see now. So we've got our stone transport pipes. Flip that with that. Oh, and we need to put the wrench down because I need to flip stuff. Okay, so it comes in here. We've got one space here, and this is our router, and then we go up the ways, and it goes up the ways and feeds down into the furnaces. So there'll be two golden furnaces. We'll not use diamond, we'll use 2 gold. There'll be 2 gold furnaces doing each oh, I just remembered, we're gonna have to feed it with coal or charcoal at the front, but again we'll worry about that whenever it comes to the time. So we need to run electric as well, because we need to pump these items out. This is actually gonna this is gonna be some serious amount of work. So now we need wood, so we need more glass. Where did I put all that glass? Hold on, where's all the glass? Wait, we had loads of glass. Where'd it go to? We had tons of it. Where the hell is it all? That's weird. There's loads of glass somewhere. I don't know. Am I getting mixed up here or something? I don't know. Where's our wood? Yeah, I'll take that for now. So we'll make a couple of pipes. That should be enough. This, and we'll make wooden extraction ones. That'll do. And I'm just gonna flip the bags around. So what we'll do is it comes up this way here, then feeds down from the furnaces back into the system again. Do we want that? So we want items to go either over here or over there, but if we keep that on, that's going to go in a loop, so that's not going to work. So we're going to have to offset it. And then we'll have another router, yeah, another router here with that pipe on top. Then the, what do you call it, furnaces can sit in that. So we need to make a few gold furnaces. I'd say we'll make 8 gold furnaces. So 2, 2 and 2. So 1 for stone, 1 for glass and sand, and 1 for, what else do we cook as well? That a load of stuff. No, we'll make 4 because we only need 2 for glass and 2 for making stone. So let me see, let's get gold. So that's 4 is 32, so we need 32 iron. So that's 9, 18. That's it, 4 will do rightly. So, and we need, oh yeah, we need iron. So we'll take that down. And we need stone. Right, so we need 4 furnaces. Let's run that by 4. Let's run that by 4 of this iron. And let's run that by 4. There we go. So now we've got our 4. So let's put them down. So imagine it's going there. I wonder if it goes. Actually, I don't think we'd be able to. Can we put a hopper there? I can't remember. Have we got wood? Yes, I do. And we'll make a hopper. I can't remember if it automatically drops into the pipe, but we'll check that out now. So we want, and then it continues along here. Stone transport pipe, yeah. So we want items to drop from here and continue along there. So let's try it out here. So we'll get one of this here, and we get sand. Does it chuck it out and put it into the pipe? It doesn't. So we're gonna have to raise it up. Okay. So it's gonna be so it'll have to be this and then that. So it feeds them, because if you put that there directly below the furnace, I think what it does is it sucks all the items out. Yeah, I think what it does is it pulls every item out of the furnace, including no charcoal, and you don't want that. So you only want specific things going in there. And then we have double chests above that, so we can have two side by side with each other. Yeah. So we'll have or that's, it can feed into itself. No, that's alright. So we don't need to put another chest there. That goes down into that. So that either goes this way or this way. Yeah, so it goes that way, or it can go that way. Feeds up and goes in behind and into the furnace, which goes on top. So we need to make another. So each furnace has 2 hoppers, and there's 4 furnaces, so that's 8. So we need to make another 7. So we need 14. Oh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How did I manage to do that? Hold on, no. I was right. 7, that's what I'm making. I'm not making any more than that. Need more iron. Take that. And we've only got 3, so we need to make another 4. Yeah, I was alright the first time with my maths. I don't know why I thought I was wrong. And that's alright. I'm just deconstruction with these here. There we are. I just remembered as well, that's how you can convert the wood into a different type. So that's going to go into there. Then we got a furnace on top, like that. So it's going to feed into that pipe, so it's only used once. And then we have 2 hoppers on top of those, and chests on top of them. And then this here will go into the double chests. So I need a bit of height here to stand up. And be alright up here. So we can do double chests, do that, and then double chests on top. Now we actually have to make chests. So I need to make 4 chests. Then 4 chests that we would have done. There we go. I'm just going to flip that up and put this down so I can stand on it. Right, so we have that. There we go. like that. So then the two things. I wonder if it splits items. So if we imagine, let's put that. Does that take one? It takes one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so it splits items. So if that's full, it'll go into this one here. So that's okay. And then what happens is it cooks them. So we've got 32 here and 32 here. So it splits items. Yeah, that's alright. And then once it's done that, it goes down into that and back into the system and over. So this one's going to do this one's going to do stone. Like that, and then I need the pipe plugs. Stop that from connecting into itself. Where are they? They're there. Okay. So we don't want it connecting into this. We don't want it connecting in there, or there, or there, or there. And that's it all. So that's going into that. So yeah, that's okay. Now we need set of ones going along here for the charcoal to go into them. And so that's that covered. So we can flip a switch, but we'll work on that later on. And then we have another set of we have another governor here, saying whether or not we want it to go into the glass. That's right. So we need to make what we see here. We need to replicate what we see here. So that's going to go space there, and then it's on top. So we want that to go here. So the governor's going to go here. I call it a governor, but I don't know if that's the right name. If it was, there's two there. And another one there. And so yeah, it's just the two, isn't it? And then yeah, you have your stone transport pipe in behind. Stone. And then that's going up to the furnaces. Then we have our stone. Or wood, I should say. It's going up along here. We only need one, so that's alright. So we can put that away. And we need our two furnaces and hoppers. So we got a hopper there. Hopper going into that. Two furnaces. Two hoppers on top of that and two chests. So I need to move this. And that's going here. And oh, and two. Didn't have them twice today. There. And we can move this. So that's going into there, that's going into there. And let's route these properly. So that's oh yeah, that's gonna go into transport pipe. Like that. So we need to change this to go there, that's right. And that's to go there. That's right. Then we use our pipe plugs and stuff, stone transport pipe. Like that. And we block that off. There. Nighttime. Okay, that looks more or less set up, so that's good. Now we do need the cable to set off, know where the items are going, but again, not necessary at the moment. So that's our kitchen, part of our kitchen area. So on here will be the stone, and here will be the... Oh wait, I just remembered. how do we know what we want to filter off? Yeah, it's gonna be two lines coming in, so that's not gonna actually be there. It's I just remembered. It's there's another line coming in here, and then what we do is we separate it off. It's not going there. It's going here. And then we have and then that's yeah, so we've diamond. Have we got any diamond? Here we go. Yeah, there's in there. So we need, what I've done mixed up was, if you imagine this is the main line coming in, we need to filter it off. We needed to know whether or not it's cobblestone. So we need to set cobblestone to go over here. If it's doing cobblestone, so turn it stone, it'll go along here, so it'll pass here and go up around. But if it's not, and it's set to go elsewhere, so let's just rotate to show. Alright, so at the minute it's set to go this way. So what we want is we want an enter route here, and then a filter here, so that's everyone's going that way, that's right. And then we need to pipe plug that. So what I mean, and what I'm trying to say is we need to just flip that. That's going that way. Okay, so let me just explain here what's going on. So we set it to do cobblestone, so cobblestone being this filter to go blue. So if we imagine it's coming along here, if we don't want it to do cobble, what it is, it'll come along here, go this way, turn right, and continue, come back, and all the items will go along here and into the sorting chest. If we do want it to do cobblestone and turn it into stone, it comes along here. We set this filter to go this way. It goes in here, up along here, into the top, burns and gets smelted, then drops into this. This stays with the way it is, comes into here, and then back along the line. These are filters, so they route the items. So wherever you see the gap without the solid is where the items will go, and all the other stuff will pass through here and just keep going along. And then we do the exact same thing here. So we have that's going into there. It's going along here, and it can either go that way. That's going to filter there. It's going to come along here and then go back into this. And we have that there, and that's where it, yeah. So it's a bit confusing, but how could I demonstrate this? I can't without necessities. And then the power. The power, I suppose, can run up along this wall. No, I want that wall to be free. And we can't have it in front because we want to be able to see the system working. But there'll have to be stone transport pipes. But we'll use sandstone ones because sandstone, the way it works is sandstone pipes will fill up the inventory space it's connected to, and if it's full it'll tell it to go next. So what happens is if you have sandstone pipe connected there, only this chest fills up before the items can go on to the next one. So it's kind of like fill up this chest before it goes on to the next one. Whereas if you just connect these here pipes to a range of chests like we've seen over in the other island, it just, some items will go into the chest, but some will continue on and go down to the bottom. So it's kind of like random routing, and random routing is kind of good if you want to sort of distribute items. It's not evenly distributed, but if it's kind of like if you want to distribute items, but if you want an inventory space to be full before it goes on to the next one, so if you, which is what we'll be using for the next setup of the chest going up the way, so we want the bottom chest to fill first before it goes on to the next chest, so fill from bottom up and not random, so it's easier that way. Just keeps everything neat. So items flow along here. If it's not to be filtered, it continues along here, and that's the wrong way. That's going that way. So they'll keep going along here. If it needs to be filtered, nope, goes along here, continues, and then goes on down to the next part. So we can set up these here, no along here if we need, and we've got extra room. And then we'll just keep this whole system running. This will go down into our storage room, which is down at the bottom. So it's going to keep going along here and go onto the wall. And then it'll start going into our set of chests. So our first chest will start here. So they can start going along. Suppose we can... Where's the middle of this here? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we need to go over 9 and do 2. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, I've done that wrong. It's supposed to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's alright, we can do an arch over that. So we'll leave that bit open. So stone transport. So it's going to come along here. So they'll continue along there, and I need food. Oh, the KFC farm. That's one reason we need to keep going over and back. So where do we want these chest systems to start? So if we imagine this is where you come in here, you won't be hopping over the wall. We want it that it starts relatively close, but we don't want the chest to be too far away. So what we do is we put the chests... Now we need to be able to access the chests by walking upside them. Like, we can't have a pipe going up in front of them, so the pipe will have to run around the back or along the side. So yeah, that's an idea. So we have a filter here. So if you imagine this is one filter, and then we have the item chest, and then the item chest runs up between them. Chest. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna be like this, and we need how many chests? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are all the filters. So I'll have one here, 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 and here. And then we put these in between. And then they'll filter into the chests. So there'll be the sandstone. There's not be stone, it'll be sandstone. And then we can put gold pipes every so often. That'll help speed up the items between. So they're going in between. Then we have our chests. So we need to make a ton of chests. So let's just make this here, and that's going to go along here, and make loads of these. And that's going around there. So we need more chests. So we put a chest here. Sandstone pipe goes into there, and like this. And then we have to put pipe plugs on the end. So that's going to be covered over, but we'll be able to walk up along it. And the pipe comes up between these two here. And then they'll go up into this here. So sandstone. And I wonder how high we can get it. So let's just remove these. So I want to see how high we can get. I was thinking of 5, but I think maybe 4 is plenty. So you imagine here. I think 4 is plenty, yeah. I think 5 is a bit overkill. So that's 4. So 9 4 is 36. We need 36 times 2, which is 36, and 36 is 72. We need 72 chests. Minus the whatever ones we have here. So we need a lot of wood. and each tree does one half of a chest. We need 2 trunks for a chest. 2 trunks per chest. We need a lot of wood. Yeah, it's still flowing in there. It's starting to back up there, is it? Yeah, it's backed up. So it should be full now soon enough. It should stop. It'll stop. Yeah, and everything's backed up there. And there should be plenty of water going into those, which it seems to be. And if they overheat, they are set to go off. So that's good. We'll probably have to update those to 3 basic. No, there's only 2 basic slots in them. So what I mean is, let me just right click that. So there's only 2 slots here, but what we'll need is we'll need another one to say, if it's a third one. If there's cable. Power requested. Oh yeah. So if there's power requested, turn on. If not, just turn off. So it's not in use. But I think that does that anyway by default, as far as I know. So that's set up. The chest system's going to be very easy to set up. It's just you're just putting an item in here and then it'll do the rest. So we just need to make loads of we need to get lots of wood. But I could have swore we had some more. Let's just check what we had. No. There's 2 there. And there's none there. I'm just going to put these mod items up here. They'll do up there, yeah. And we can go on this one. Random stuff will do rightly. And I can get thrown out. I suppose I can leave it up in there. And put the rest of the stuff back. So let me just get my math right here again. So we've got 4. That's the height they're going to be. So we only need 8. And there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 8, 64. So we need 64 chests. So stack of chests. So we need 2 stacks of wood. There we go. That's what we need. 2 stacks of wood. And then let's control it. We don't need that. And the top one of these here had, yeah, that's there. Put that in. And we just need 2 stacks of wood. So we need, our axe should be okay for all that. So let's take, I don't think we'll bother taking raisins, but we will take the bed, or make a bed. Is there any wool? I just need 3 wool. Well, we can use our mod, so we need 24. And where's our wood stored? We need 3 wood. Wait, 3 8s is... Oh, it's 9s. No, not 8, 9. Silly Billy. I was thinking of 8 now because you missed one in the middle. I've done it again. I am not awake today for some reason. And now we have our bed. There we go, so we've taken our bed with us. And we have 1 chest. So we can just do the rest. Alright, I'm just going to go walk over here. I'm not going to take raisins over because we won't be able to tie them up denting. And I don't want them to get lost like the last time. They can't just disappeared. So we need 2 stacks. So I'm going to put away these 2 here. And we'll be able to see the 2 stacks coming up next to each other. And as soon as we get 2 stacks, we come back. Or maybe we should just get 3 stacks because we'll need wood anyway for different things. That's disappearing, so we'll just get this. start getting them all. Some of this. Suppose we could stack this and a stack of the other one. Although it would have made sense just to keep the one wood because now we're going to mix things up a bit. So 40. And oh yeah, we need kitchen as well. I just remember we need to cook food. So we'll just kill a couple of these animals to set the filters. I just needed the raw stuff just to work out what we need. And then we need the chicken as well. And we need is there many more of these type of trees? I'd rather avoid these because they're not too common to come by out here. Silly Billy. Stupid. Stay back where you came from. That's 64. I'm just gonna put this up here. This here, and then once we get all this here, we'll call it an episode. Just gonna get this here as well. We can save this because it'll be turned into wood anyway. And get this one here as well. There we go. Thought I heard a zombie there. Yep, I did. Oh yeah, raw chicken as well. Love it. Starting to get nighttime as well. And we'll just get this one here. So we've got 9 and 16. Yeah, it should be enough. Plenty. Okay. And then we'll call it an episode. And then the next one, we'll place those chests, set our filters. Oh yeah, we need to get our cooking. We need to get stuff, the filters set for cooking. And we'll see if we can get that piped over as well to our choir. And then we'll go down below. We'll have a look to see if we can find any lava pools that are sort of directly below this system, so we can just pump it straight up. And we'll do that in the next episode. But I think what we'll do is we'll get this started first, and then we can worry about expanding this here. It's just the main thing is getting this set up ready for the quarry to begin its ordeal. So we'll leave it at to the next episode. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any suggestions or any recommendations for this series, do drop it down below or visit Discord channel linked in the description. But other than that, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to throw out a huge thank you to our donators. You help make these videos possible.